natural born killer. When me bust into them, watch out some mics. You better turn it, I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around me, I go on them. Listen to the word and them fire your cuts in the middle. When the flames catch, I put up your gun fingers. Return all of the fire, it's a bad man signal, give a sign. I pull your gun finger trigger. Return all of the fire, it's a bad man signal, give a sign. I pull your gun finger trigger. Yes, so the people right now, Pegboard Nerds Monster have you locking at the sound. All of the gyal go passing when me boy I go drop them a coming. Murder! Me a the burning fire and natural born killer. When me bust into them, watch out some mics. You better turn it, I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around me, I go on them. Listen to the word and they fire your cuts in the middle. When the flames catch, I put up your gun fingers. Return all of the fire, it's a bad man signal, give a sign. I pull your gun finger trigger. Return all of the fire, it's a bad man signal, give a sign. I pull your gun finger trigger. Pull your gun finger trigger. Pull your gun finger trigger. It's a bad man signal, give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger.
Long-range cannon disabled. Long-range cannon disabled. Long-range cannon disabled. Long-range cannon.
Okay, I think we're back. We are back. We are back for what looks like a freaking amazing looking game. Now it's only alpha, so hold back. Well, I don't know if it's alpha. It's early build anyway. They're planning to release this year, which is kind of crazy. But they're called Léon Legends. It's the closest thing that I've seen to Sea of Thieves, something like that, something proper on the season. I'm like super excited for it. How excited am I? I wasn't feeling up to scratch, you guys know, for the last week or so. And today I was like, you know what? Feck it. They put their article live about this on Reddit, and people are gonna go crazy over this because it looks amazing. And I was like, all right, we got it for the purposes of trial and error, determine if it's actually any good. Let's see if the core mechanics of the game are enthralling as they look, and just try that out. And also my friends at VR Cover have sent me another one. Thank you, VR Cover. This is what we've been waiting for the Rift S. I mean, for those of you who don't know, the Rift S has like, it's got this inbuilt foam. It's pretty good, like,
says,
you know?
Ahoy the matey.
Hey, Buck. So, you know, there's this foam here, right? And it's pretty decent. But if you do like full-on sessions, like, I actually think that the head foam is a lot nicer than the face foam. The face foam on the Rift S is just, it's fine, but it's spongy and it's absorptive. So it just sucks it in, you know? It just sucks it in. So anyway, Classity, Karen, this is a new shirt. Actually, I'll take this off, I'll show you. The VR Respawn guys gave us all shirts. VR Respawn are like an esports league. They're like the biggest as far as I know, they're the biggest esports team that organize events, tournaments, ladders, leagues. VR League themselves, which used to be sponsored by Oculus, which was like the biggest, has gone, I think, unfunded now. I don't know if it's been officially like decommissioned. I don't have that information, but if you're looking to get into, you know, combative battling esports, then there is something for you there. I'm going to run a little bit of music in the background still here again, because I like this track and it's kind of fun to have. But what I was going to do, so the other thing is they are actually, I was going to say embroidered, that's the wrong term. They are namified. I know there's a better English word for that, but I'm just going to leave it. You like the vid or stream? You liked what vid or stream? Give it context, Classity. Or did you mean the one we did yesterday? Because we did do... That's a noticeable gap, isn't it? How'd that happen? Hey, you now. It's been a little while. Pardon me while I feck about. No, I don't know why that's there. Give me a second. I gotta fix that, because otherwise that's gonna cause problems. It actually won't, because the other camera is used, but I'll just jostle it around a little bit. That way we can kind of get rid of that perceived gap. Right. So, today, two main things. Oh, I don't even have it on there. This is funny. I don't even show it. I don't even show it here anymore. I stripped down my stream. So this is it. Léon Legends and the VR cover. We're gonna try applying it. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. It just looks like the usual kind of cottony sock cover, which is my favorite type. And we're gonna go with that. Now, I am also going to be using a lav mic today. The position is a little bit different. I shoved it up my ass. No, it's in the collar here. I'm a little bit concerned that there'll be a little bit of a scratchiness when I move around. So let me know if you hear that, and I'll switch back to this mic. But I wanted to feel kind of present with you while I was flipping about on my piratey ship or whatever. So Léon Legends, we're going to go ahead and show you that. This looks really cool. They've got a Kickstarter up. I have put the Kickstarter. I've put the Kickstarter link in the description section, so if you can check it out there. They only had, like, at the time I saw it this morning, they only had like 500 quid donated against their goal, which is crazy given their goal is only 16k. It's like $20,000. It's 16,000 pounds. So anyway, consider it, and that's why I wanted to come on and support them and be like, I saw their videos. You get emails from devs all the time, and then like they made a mistake because they sent me like a PDF with all the stuff in it, but like no images, so there was nothing to trigger me to say like their game looks really awesome. Then like a couple of days went by, I checked it out, looked in it, checked their YouTube links and stuff, and was like, oh shit, this looks good. So let's actually watch that video together, just to give you guys the kind of flavor for and the hype that I've got going into this, because it's something that is incredible looking. It really looks like, what we've been wanting. And I don't know how many the dev team are. It doesn't look like there's that many people. And it's like a really, really cool looking thing. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. There's a Reddit post out there if you want to contribute and try to upvote it or whatever, help the dev team out. If you like the look of this thing and you're as hyped on it as I am, then let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and check out. Oh look, I've disappeared. Oh, there I am. And we're gonna check out this guy. This is their video. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and run their audio as well, actually, because it's not music in the background. Check this out. I'm gonna take myself out for this. It's actually really quiet. Hold on. Start over. So I just wanted to like pause this here in the middle and just make some comments. So first off, when I was seeing this trailer, I was like slack-jawed at like the water effects, the kind of like translucency of the water, the ships, the kind of scale of it. And did you notice something? Lack of fecking HUD. You know, lack of immersion breaking HUD elements, life bars over enemies. Like, I just don't understand how people don't get this. Developers, like, generally miss this point completely, and they've got all this gumph in your face, and you're like, I don't want all this stuff anyway. So, straight off the bat, I was like, whoa, this looks really good. Even the walking speed is right in the game. Like, and dodging cannonballs as they're coming in. But notice, the cannonballs don't have fucking, like, pink trails and, like, rainbows coming off of them. They're just cannonballs flying through the air. And it just makes it really cool and immersive. So, I really hope it runs well on my machine. I don't know, I haven't run it before. We're just gonna see if it's any good. I do have access to this, so we are going to be actually playing this in a moment. It is a single player game, it is not multiplayer, although they haven't excluded the chance for multiplayer later, and the developers have said that they haven't actually tried Sea of Thieves, and actually if I implore the devs one thing, go play Sea of Thieves. It was an incredibly successful model, they did a lot of things right, and if anything, you could literally just pick up Sea of Thieves and port it over. But I think that they could take some inspiration in terms of some of the wins that we had in Sea of Thieves. Thanks for asking about my neck doc. Actually, I'm on the road to recovery. Everything's not perfect yet, but this is too exciting to kind of let that get in the way, if you know what I mean. So here we go. Let's continue. This is the rest of their trailer, and again, this is their trailer, their Kickstarter. Go take a look. I'm going to play it and see if what my recommendation is at this point. So there you go. That's the whole thing. Now, Oculus exclusive. We're gonna have to answer that question. I don't believe it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Kickstarter here. 1 second. So this is the Kickstarter. I say, let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. All right, De Leon game in development, currently on Kickstarter, right? And they're saying, you can see I've pumped our stream here. Looks great. Looking forward to it. Great visuals. Digital Wizards are the guys behind it, right? So that's the thing. So look, I'm going to come back to this in a second. Let's first look. Now they actually posted their link way down the page, which I think they should have just posted it by itself. Where is it? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. So Kickstarter link. Let's go ahead and open that up. Please. Lay open. All right, here we are. So as you can see, the current pledge, oh, sorry, let me come back on scene here. The current pledge is only 511, right? So it's 17 backers, 41 days to go. $35, I think, is what they're asking for the digital game. Yeah, $35. There are 8 backers only so far on this. This is the kind of, I don't know, it feels a little bit interesting. So they say dynamic world, realistic open world, travel between, it's supposed to be like main story and side quests. So think about Skyrim in the Sea, I think is what they're going for here. A bunch of different VR mechanics. I really love this one. hammer and nail to build. I actually tried this in a VR game about 4 years ago, and it was one of the most compelling VR experiences, where you were trying to keep zombies from entering your home, and you're like putting up planks of wood, and you're like literally hammering in the wood so that it acts as a blocker, and that was really cool. So anyway, this is it. They say, look, platform, PC only, Vive, Oculus, and Windows Mixed Reality. So that's pretty good. They're saying mobile 1070 and up, works on a 1060, but will need to modify graphical settings. Final store platforms the game is published on will depend on approval by the publisher company. So they're targeting these. There's no PSVR support cited at this stage, and that's the way it goes. Now, they've been working on it, they said, for the past year and a half, right? They know it's a high-quality indie project with associated pros and cons. This, of course, includes the responsibility of self-financing the production. While it doesn't limit the final quality, it certainly caps the scope and possible abilities. So they've actually been tapping into the various platform owners saying, hey, we've got this great game idea, will you back us? And so far I understand they haven't gotten that. So they've gone for crowdfunding. And I think the crowdfunding makes a lot of sense. So this is a good way to go. It's funny because they almost come to it with a kind of like cap in hand, and they're like, please, sir, can I make an awesome VR game? And I'm like, okay, yeah, you can, absolutely. Please make an awesome VR game. I would appreciate that. Now, the core mechanics they talk, right? I love this. This list of like mechanics reads like a developer, not. It's like clearly this isn't like the media relations person. This is like a coder's list, right? Walking, running, jumping, swimming, climbing, shooting, burning. Well, that's something you can get from gonorrhea as well. Dynamic destruction, crafting, mining, building. Sword fighting, firing cannons, that one looks cool. Floating objects, containers, open world, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and play it, right? And they've got a whole bunch of first-player mechanic videos, NPCs, side quests, do what you want type of thing. So I love the kind of open-endedness of De Leon. I think the name is interesting because it's kind of like De Leon Legends is kind of unique. And actually, one of my first feedback to them was, like, did you mean it to be like Legends of Leon? Because if it's Legends of Leon, then maybe you should just call it that, or Legends de Leon, which would kind of sound better in English, even if it's incorrect in another language. I would actually just go with De Leon. Like, as I don't even forget the Legends bit. Like, forget the Legends bit. I'm just going to call it De Leon. It's a pirate game. No drinking. Yeah. Good point, PJ. Like, where's the grog, right? Canisters of grog. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Let's get on with playing it. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and stick this thing on my headset, because that's one of the things as well. So, Legends of Ponce de Leon. Who's Ponce de Leon again? Was he a pirate? I don't remember. But anyway, new VR cover. I'm going to go ahead and slap that on there before we get going. I am using the sub pack. Now, I'm a little bit limited in time, so I've only got an hour from here to try it. So this will be our kind of like first hour experience, and then we're going to go ahead and get in. Buck, I can tell you're sold, and you want in. I think it's always wise to watch someone actually play the game. Than just going with the original trailer, which is why I wanted to do this and put this together. I was looking for the Fountain of Youth. Oh. Right. Okay. Now what do they say? They say, remove the interface from your Oculus Rift S by pulling the plastic outward. Line up the cover. Install the bottom elastic onto the lower interface. Loop the top strap around into the hook. Okay, so this is actually very similar to what I've seen before. That's great. But does that actually... Hold on. That doesn't come off, does it? It doesn't come off. That doesn't... Where is it? Install? Remove the interface from your Oculus Rift S by pulling the plastic outwards. Does the Rift S interface come out? I don't think it does. Does it? Does that come out? Am I going to ruin my fucking... Does that come out? Oh, it does! Oh shit! I never knew that. Oh, cool. It's a real pop, though. Whoops. Oculus doesn't like it. It's like, stop touching me! Mike did a video. Of course Mike did a video. We do have a podcast today as well. Hang on. I'm kind of scared now. I'm going to break it. Please don't break. I really... Like, the sides are free. Right? The fuck? I really don't want to ruin my headset. Do this live, yeah? They said it would be fun. What the hell? So that's come out. Okay, so it's got like a clip thing. Okay. Fine. Wow, that is not something I would have... Hang on, let me get some more light on this. That is not something I would have tried on my own. No way. It's way too much resistance. I like these things, it's got plastic clips and it actually comes out. I did not know that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull it the rest of the way. Jesus. Yeah, no way would I fucking doing that. Jesus. I would think I'd be breaking it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, it exposes the lenses like that. Look at that. Look at that pretty thing. Oh my god, no way would I do that. No way would I have done that. I would not have tried that in 100 years. Not a chance. There was way too much resistance. I mean, it's good because this thing isn't then popping out, because like the Quest interface tends to like, Quest and Go both like come out a lot easier. But anyway, that's, feck me. Jesus. Now it's supposed to have a hook. And I don't see a hook, unless I just broke it. Lock, unlock. Ah, fuck. There's a lock, unlock on this, and I think I just snapped it off. I think that's what I just did. I think I actually just broke a piece off. Ah, for fuck's sake. There's actually... Feck it. Anyway. See that there? That slider? It doesn't mention anything about that, does it? Remove the interface by pulling outwards. Install the bottom elastic. Yeah, because there's meant to be like a clip. No, the clip is actually on the cover. No, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. But what's that lock for? What's that lock for? It's a physical slider. Anybody? What the hell? That is so weird. What the hell is that for? Is that... Anyone know? I have no idea. Anyway, okay, so let's get on with this. Sorry. We're taking a while. I'm gonna definitely have to link. So here is the Oculus Rift S cover. Looks like the others, but notice these little doohickeys at the bottom. Yeah? There's little elastic bands at the bottom. Yeah, for each of those. Okay, cool. Oh, this is my favorite. By the way, if you're gonna go for it, this like soft denim is the best material by far. By far. This is the thing it made to take the head strap off. Maybe it's to remove the halo. Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's to remove the halo. I'll have to. The thing is, I haven't like checked that out at all. But I'm super keen on doing this because the foam, as I said, it's not the best. It's not the best foam. It's okay. Like it's enough. I wouldn't be unhappy with it, but I want to kind of protect it in a way. So, okay, so now it's saying wrap around, install the bottom elastic loops onto the lower interface corners. I'm gonna figure out how that works. I always feel like not the most intelligent person when I'm doing these, because it's like, I'm sure other people get it in like 2 seconds, and for me it's a bit like, I always feel a bit silly. Okay, so this just wraps around. It feels like you know what this feels like? This feels like one of those instructional videos that they do when you're flying on a plane. They're like, this is how you put on your life vest. And yeah. So install this part first, line up the cover, and then install the back loop. Okay. Okay. Nearly there. Just work it around. It's like a sock. But once installed, damn, you know? It's like, that's what you want. How's everybody anyway? How's everyone doing? Like, are you looking forward to this? I mean, who's bought into it? For me, like straight off the bat, I am bought into that video. That video is like, oh boy, that is something else. You know? It really is. It's like, damn, that looks good. All right, let's see here. All right, we'll bring this around like that. I'm just really keen to have something protecting the core foam on my Rift S, because my original Rift foam definitely got a beating. Like, did I put this on backwards? I must have put this on backwards. Did I put that on backwards? The feck? The VR cover bit is meant to be on the outside, surely. Right? It's not going to be touching my face. Hello. Is the VR cover available? It's available now. Yeah. It's actually available. How you doing, Chris? Right. Yeah, I did this wrong. I think I did this wrong. Because usually the VR cover bit is on the outside to kind of advertise their product. Let me see. I must be wrong. I probably put this the wrong way around. Feck it. Well, he says, I'm in, just installing a green screen while watching. Yeah, all good. I think it's definitely something. I saw you were doing the green screen, Buck. It's funny. Now, green screens are all right. Like, they're good. I have finicky problems with them. So, look, you know what? Maybe I should just not do this now. That's it. That's it. That's the outside. That's the inside. Okay. Now it's looking a little bit more like it's supposed to. So that's supposed to go on that way. All right, give me a second, because otherwise I would never do this. Plus, plus I could only play it with my Oculus Link if I upgrade my computer. So you're on a Quest then, Josh? Yeah. Now Oculus Link, I unfortunately didn't get to try it, which would have been nice, but didn't get the time. And I don't know. I don't think I said this to Oculus as well. I was like, I don't think it's for me. I don't think Oculus Link is something I would use because I'm so happy with Virtual Desktop, to which I'm sure Oculus in the background are like, we need to kill Virtual Desktop. And if they kill Virtual Desktop, man, I'm going to be one of the most outraged users because it is such a good platform. It is absolutely brilliant. It is like my favorite thing, my favorite software, I think, overall, that isn't a game. It's just incredible. So, okay, I've looped that around now. Now that looks really good, and that like fits really easily. So once you get it the right way around, for which you can tell because the VR cover bit is on the outside, then the inside, God, does that look inviting. That looks really great. Oh man. So anyway, $19 VR cover. I should probably put a link in as well. I'm gonna try and reattach this, and then, yeah. You know what? I think that link, I think you guys are right. I think that's for the headband. Right. Okay. So let's snap this back in. And then we're going to it looks great as well. Like, this is definitely my favorite. Okay, so VR cover, first off, thank you for sending that. That was cool. They sent it to me. Free of charge. It's one of those things, you know. And, wow, this is like proper. Now, we got to snap this in so it's not popping out or whatever. And then, but as you can see, the install process isn't bad. It takes like 3 minutes. And now we get to, that just works so well. It like, I'm really impressed at their design. Now they've been working on this stuff for years. They've been there since the very beginning. But the way everything sits together, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's just like, it fits in with the foam and everything like perfectly. It's just lovely. And it's not getting in front of the sensor or anything like that. It's absolutely brilliant. I have loads of their covers, and this one I think is, you know, it's definitely like a new favorite of mine. It's freaking cool. Okay, great. Looks amazing. Okay, now we can actually play De Leon for an hour, and then see if it's any good. So, there we go. Thank you everyone for joining me, by the way. We're just about to jump into the game, and I know intros here can sometimes be a little bit lengthy. I'm going to switch over to a lav mic now. Now, is that going to work? Is that sitting on? I think that's going to work. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we're going to try the lav mic. Tell me if the audio is awful. Okay, so this is the lav mic. This is what I plan to use kind of around the room so you guys can hear me all right. If you could give me a little bit of feedback, that would be great. And then we'll go with there. Now, it's not the exact same sound as that mic. And when I swallow water, you can hear it. That's like an advantage. Right. So, De Leon, let's begin, shall we? I am definitely looking forward to this now. Okay, so, sounds great. Super. De Leon. Now this might be quite loud. Let's get it on. Okay. Now I'm going to do, I'm going to try a few different methods for game capture. Audio sounds good, just a little quieter, but sounds a bit deeper and more mellow. Okay. Good. Thanks. Yeah, I think, let me see. Let me Maybe go ahead and gain it up just a little bit more. Okay, that's maybe a little bit louder, and we'll go ahead. De Léon. Let's see here now. No. Sounds cool.
There was a time when adventurers, nobles and villains threw themselves into the seas in search of fortune and glory. The seas were full of adventure, passions,
Sounds a bit loud.
betrayals, pain and death. Ships carrying riches were usually attacked by bandits and thieves, generally known as pirates. Many became famous for their conquests and fearless battles. But there was one especially known because he could never be defeated. He and his crew faced fearsome adversaries and sailed to the ends of the world
Okay, how about
in search
that?
of new adventures. Everyone knew him as De Leon.
De Leon. I guess it is Ponce de Leon. Sounds like an AI voice. I think it was. Oh wow, being back in Rift Essence. De Leon. You just sold the cover. Sweet. I should probably have like an affiliate. Fucking badass intro. Holy shit. You left me behind, you feckers. What are you doing? Well, clearly we saw that in the trailer. All right. Now again, this is an early build, so it's not like... now, I'm kind of... We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What I might do... Yeah. I'm waiting for it to load now, whatever it's doing next. Early builds usually have long load times between, you know, game to game or whatever. So, but yeah, so far it looks pretty cool. I noticed a bit of grittiness to the graphics, so I don't know what that is, but worked with the sub pack all right. Now I had to nuke the volume down a little bit because it's pretty intense, and we'll just see how this goes now. Digital Wizards. This is a work in progress. It does not represent the final product. Now, there was no word of a Quest nor a PSVR release, but Windows Mixed Reality, Vive, and Oculus support thus far, you know, is there. Now, it's funny. I don't know if did I muck with my settings here? Just wondering. I kind of feel like my Rift S is maybe not adjusted right. Now I'm seeing like some spiderweb staircases, I think. Very, very light. Very light. So far everything's black. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Loading circle. Okay? And I will continue to kind of like talk about my experience, but we're mainly going to focus on just...
Before starting the adventure, you will need to adjust some game settings. To do that, press the menu button on the left controller to open the book.
Yeah! I've even got a cool piratey watch! Feckin' A! Zip. Open the book. Open the nook? Or open the book? What did they say? Open the bookie nook. Okay, what a way to intro you. Holy shit. I'm just on a desert island. As many of you know, I grew up in the Caribbean. So I can confirm that looks pretty good. The blade separation is the thing that people usually don't get right. And that looks pretty good. The hands look amazing. These look just fucking cool. My god. They're really, really neat. Open the block. The back? The block. This is neat. Okay. So, or the schmuck? Is it the schmuck? Schmuck? Clock? Lock. Was it the block? Alright. Let me click a button. The book!
This is your master book. With this book you will be able to change the game settings, quit the game and much more. Open and close the book by pressing the left menu button. To select the page that you would like to go, point at the options in the menu using your index finger. Or, you can use your finger to flip the pages.
That's fucking awesome! You can use your finger to flip the pages? What? This is so cool! That's so cool! Look, they're actually individual pages! Holy shit, this is cool! Alright, they're winning me over already. Current quality settings medium, pixel density is 1, sound effects level 70, rotation type, continuous. Yeah, they should change that to continuous. Snap rotation angle, we'll leave it. Headset type. Oh, wow, it changes the... Whoa, that's interesting. They have different headset preferential settings. Okay, that is cool. Hang on. Headset type. Oculus Rift S. Yeah, it changes it. It makes it look like slightly better. Whoa. That's interesting. I've never seen that. I've never seen that in a game. Okay, that's cool. Haptics on. Hell, baby. Yeah. I don't know why they had it off. Back to main menu. Alright, achievements. I want to know what the achievements are. Complete the tutorial. Find the 2 crystal eyes. Capture a merchant ship. Kill 10 voodoo crows. Voodoo crows? Since this is a demo, the achievements are for the demo purpose only and not part of the game. Conquer the skeleton camp. Find a talking skull. I can tell you what, if they allowed access to this demo for anybody who backed one of their higher tiers, it would sell shitloads right now. I'm going to say that to them as well. I don't know if they have that as one of their things, but holy cow.
Now, it's time to learn how to walk.
Now it's time to learn how to walk.
To walk forward, move the thumbsticks from the 2 controllers forward, and move your arms like in the current animation. With these combinations of inputs, it will allow you to control the acceleration and speed of the movements. To walk backwards, move the thumbsticks from the 2 controllers back, and move your arms like in the current animation. Strafe movement. Do the same inputs as walking, but this time point the controller to the direction that you like to go. Now, let's do some jumps. Move both controllers up quickly. The height of the jump is controlled by the movement speed. You can combine the walking and jumping together. Rotate in place. Move a thumbstick from either controller to the left or to the right. You can change the rotation settings in the book.
Wow. Okay. This is pretty neat so far.
Now is time to learn how to use your compass. The compass will help you navigate between islands. The compass is located on your left wrist. Make sure that the compass is horizontal, and an arrow will appear to show you the way. Now, follow your compass to the next point of interest.
Alright, those are fucking cool. Let's go. Let's go for a little walk around the island. I like that you have to actually walk. It's funny.
These are your weapons. Place the pistols on your chest holders. You will see a red highlight when the weapon is in the right place. Then, place your sword on your left belt holder. When you are done, follow the compass to the next tutorial.
Okay. Those go on. And then we've got the... What is this? What do they call this? That's fucking sweet is what that is. That's fucking sweet. The jump thing is interesting. Now, where did this go? My back? Probably here. Nope. Definitely some odd controls, but... Where does it go? Back? Yeah, my back. Okay. Okay, and you get that kind of feathered sound so you know you put it back there. Digging this game so far? Yeah, it seems pretty neat. Definitely seems neat. Okay. I'd say the control scheme, like that jump, the jump mechanic is... I'd almost rather physically jump than have lift the arms jump. Because it doesn't seem that, like, what does it? See what I mean? Okay, so it's just lifting the arms. So you can, like, walk. It doesn't, yeah, that's the thing. It seems a little bit like, doesn't work every time kind of thing.
Crafting area. Use the wood, chisel and hammer. Place the chisel tip in contact with the wood, and hit the chisel with the hammer. Sometimes, you will craft valuables items.
Okay, that's fucking sweet with the sub pack. It's like a chess piece. That is so cool. Okay, that is fucking cool. I like the mallet thing. So you can make little chess pieces. I kind of feel like doing the other one as well. It gives a nice feedback. I'm kind of like reaching, because... How do I get there? There we go. See, it wants to push me away, and I'm just like, I just want to lean in! Just let me lean! Damn it. So it's a little awkward. It doesn't let me get near the table, which is kind of pain. Alright, let's try this one.
Mining area. Use the rock chisel and hammer to unattach
Fuck.
and break the small rocks.
This pushback.
Place the chisel tip in contact with the rock and hit the chisel with the hammer.
Fucking hell!
Sometimes you will find valuables items.
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward scheme, but let's see. Hey! This is a ballpoint hammer. And chisel. You doing thumbstick locomotion? It's kind of a combination. You have to push forward and swing the arms. It's weird. Am I sold on it? No, not really. I kind of would prefer just thumbstick right now. Because it's like thumbstick. I see, that's thumbstick. Alright, you? What is this? Some kind of ore? Okay, so they've taught me that anyway. This is...
To ignite it, press the trigger button. When you like to extinguish the fire, quickly wave the torch from side to side.
Huh. So you can have a torch anytime you want. And when you wave it about, it goes out. Okay. Those are obviously bullets.
Handgun ammo. To load, put the ammo in your right pocket or backpack. When you hold a gun, you will see the amount of bullet left on your right watch. Now, try using the pistol. Handgun ammo. To load, put the ammo in your right pocket or backpack. When you hold a gun, you will see the amount of bullet left on your right watch. Now, try using the pistol. And to aim the pistol with more accuracy, fire the pistol from your waist height, and you will be able to see the bullet trail. Great. Now, it's time to explore the rest of the island.
It's not shooting. Oh, that's like that. You put a laser on it. I don't remember if... So, like, it's got... I don't know that those are functional yet. But they look good. It's like right there on my belly. Right there on my belly. You need to load it? They said the fire spreads. Start a fire. Fire spreads. Oh. Well, the lighting the candle worked. All right, let's... To be honest, these plants aren't that flammable. All right. Leave him there.
There is a pocket on your right side. You can store your value items here. Also, 2 larger backpacks are in the back of each shoulder that can be used to store larger items.
Used to store larger items. Okay.
Use tractor beam to reach objects near you. Press and hold the Y or the B button to activate it. Then point at an object that you like to grab. And press the grip button. Remember to keep the grip button pressed to hold the objects. Building area. Use the wood with nail to build the tabletop. When you finish, you will have a nice area to work with.
Oh. Yeah, but I can't get close to the table because it keeps pushing me away. See what I mean? Like, if I go closer to it, it just pushes me away. So, that's incredibly aggravating. Like, a lot of the base mechanics are really, really solid, but this push you away from the object is really not good. You see what I mean here? I'm like fighting my environment constantly. The nailing is really good though. You can make it flush. You can see it's gone in there. So I mean that stuff is all cool. You know? And they do, after like 2 nails, allow you to hold it in. There you go. They've got proper nailing. Like, hey. Now I wonder if you can take it off. You can't, I think. Once it's in. It's like, once you have a lovely table. Alright, let's keep that. These almost look like beer steins. What are these guys?
Barrel bomb. A very exclusive weapon. First, you need to prepare it. Put until 4 hand grenades into an empty barrel cask. Find a barrel lid. And nailed it. If you used a lid with a fuse. To ignite it, press the trigger button. If not, hit it with a bullet to make it explode. The barrel bombs can be used in the water.
Nice and gentle, nice and gentle, Sally. Barrel bombs. All right. Oh shit! Whoa! Alright, that's cool. That is very cool. Yeah, not a toilet. Definitely not a toilet. Definitely not a toilet. Hang on, I'm gonna take the name of the game off. You guys know it. Fucking hell. Oh no, dynamite fishing. Blow up the cabin. Blow up the cat. You guys are just demons. All of you. Demons, demons, demons. I'm gonna just hang out. What is this then? Oh! A little dinky light. I like dinky lights. You just switch it on and off. Blink, 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 blink. Just by doing the trigger. Can I put it back here? I mean, they've got a lot working that's quite unique to their game. Look, that's still lit. That's cool. I like the barrel bomb idea. Those are fun. Now, can we get sailing? I mean, how much time do we have? We're about half in. Okay. What about flowers and stuff? Do we need to... What's that sound? I heard someone like metalworking. 1 by land, 2 by sea. Indeed, I was thinking sea time. You think it's sea time? Let's go see what their, like, water mechanics are like. Although, like, the tutorial is kind of like... You know I like a light tutorial, where it's like, just you figure it out, dude. So, like, to complete the tutorial thing, I don't think we've done. Right? Look at the map. So where am I? Skeleton Camp. Skull Island. The Epic Sea, where there's apparently monsters. Tutorial Island. Oh, right. I'm right next to the Epic Sea, huh? Voodoo Island and Emerald Island. Now, I think the whole point is that I'm supposed to use my compass for, like, the next thing I'm supposed to do. Maybe not. Huh. Okay. This way. Uh-huh.
Welcome to the shooting area. Here you will be able to try different fire weapons.
What are these?
Hand cannon ammo. To load, put the ammo in your right pocket or backpack. When you hold the cannon, you will see the amount of bullet left on your right watch.
Only slightly nervous. Oh, so you just pull back. Awesome. The hand cannon. I like how they did so that you can have a counter. Look at it, it's even piratey. Down with you. Now what is this? Is this like helping you aim or something? It's weird. Not sure what that is. I think that's supposed to be a cannon. It's awesome. I love the barrel. Shoot the birds! Far left. Cool. Yeah, I think this one is not showing. This is like something that should be showing, and it isn't showing properly. Okay, that's the problem here. See? I think you're supposed to. I think this is like a cannon, and you're supposed to move it and shoot it. Okay, let's try the pistols again. Oh, there's Ricochet. Cool. Okay. So all that is working pretty well so far. I think you'll agree. Can you light the fuse of the cannon? Oh! Yeah, see, that's obviously a fuse, isn't it? But I think this is, for whatever reason, not working at the moment. Which would be cool. See, I keep jumping for no reason, and that's weird. Like, the jump mechanic is weird. Definitely. In fact, all the movement mechanics are weird. Right. Let's go try machetes. So far, though, it's alright. It's definitely not running the smoothest. Fire from the hip for more accuracy? That's a good point. Oh, I see. Because here you can't see the bullet trail, but here you can. Still, you can tell I'm not moving my arm. The spread is it's definitely got a pretty wide spread, which again is accurate for those kinds of pistols and stuff. So, all right. Now I wanted to check out the machete or pair of machetes that I remember seeing over on this side of the island. Somewhere here. Where are you, Mr. Machete? There we are. They call me the Butcher. Those look nasty. Still, they've got a lot, like the ambient lighting and stuff looks... Okay. I think my bag is full. I think that's what that sound was. That's fine. This is the coolest thing, like. It's a good way to do a tutorial.
Time to navigate. To get on the boat, use the ropes or jump in. If you are in the water, grab the sides of the boat or the ropes to pull yourself up. To navigate to the next island, open the book and select an island on the map. Look at the compass and follow the direction. To navigate the boat, press and hold either X, Y, A or B button. Then use the other thumbstick to control the boat's direction and speed. When the boat gets enough speed, it will continue the direction on its own, and you can let go of the controller interaction.
Oh. Shit. That is cool. I kind of want to sit down for this. Can I grab this? Control the rudder? I guess it doesn't have a controllable rudder. Goodbye, Tutorial Island! Haha. The music is good. Yeah, the not having text and pop-ups in your face is really good. Yeah. Question is, where are we going next? So basically I'm holding a button, and at the same time I'm moving the analog stick. But look at the sky. The sky's really well done. Looks like nice and stormy and stuff. Alright. My feckin' ramshackle little boat. Look at this thing. It's tiny. Now it's probably good they stayed away from... Like, if you had to actually sail, I would kind of love it. Oh, got some spray in my face. But look, I'm actually sailing there. The only thing I would love to have to do is actually catch the wind, because it's one of the coolest things. I learned to sail when I was a teenager. And like, to actually have to use... yeah, definitely is what I would want to do. That's really cool. It's cool that you can grab the ropes and stuff and move yourself around. So we're heading to... So wait, does my map show me where we are? It doesn't, right? So Tutorial Island to Emerald Island. That must be Emerald Island. There's a skeleton camp and there's Voodoo Island. I feel very small on a very furling sea. Oh, that's a good point about the tracking. That maybe the tracking would break back here, but I think it could still pick it up. All right, we're gonna land on this island. Oh, a sandbar. Look at that! Look at the like occlusion in the water and stuff. Whoop. Okay. Now I can probably get out. A little boat! See if we got a light on it for nighttime. Feckin' A. That's about 3 times the size of the boat I learned in, by the way. Palm trees are good. They look legit. Again, I lived in the Caribbean, I know what a palm tree looks like. What happens if you go in the water? Is this GTA? Am I gonna die? Whoa! Looks cool. You can push forward. Okay, it looks amazing. It kind of feels like a like an Unreal Engine game, but I think maybe it's Unity. I can't tell. I can't tell, which is good, but it's performing pretty well. It's eating time. Hey, Andre, we need a Bavarian Oktoberfest. Oh. He says, I feel that the Rift-S wouldn't like it. Yeah. I would love the rudder steering, though. Now it's time for a Sharknado. Coming in. I don't know what's going to be here. Let's just check it out. It's the sloppy wet sound. Do you hear that? It's a turtle. And a bird. And a lizard? Another turtle? Huh. What's with all these symbols? I don't know. But then, like, what's that? Is that my boundary system? Oh, my boundary system is shifted. Oh, okay. That's fine. Try and stay on this side, so. But I mean, so far, that's kind of like initial impressions. This seems like a pretty cool exploring title. It's kind of a shame that it's... Come on, how do I not drown? Up. Please. Help! Help! This is like a little outcroppy island, this one is. I guess there's not much on this island. Well, I guess it's just a tutorial island anyway. I think the main game... Did I read 15 hours or something somewhere? I'm trying to figure out. I have no idea how to swim. I'm just kind of guessing. Sorry, my boundaries are triggering all the time. So I think I should probably get on board again. I might have run her aground. What do I gotta do? Push. I don't know what to do. Oh, am I fucked up? Help! I'm stuck in the boat. Worst island ever? It is, yeah. That'd be great if I could kick it. I'd have no idea what to do. I think I just ran it aground. This is a very real sailory problem. Also, let me fix that guardian problem, because that's being a pain in the ass. I'm just doing the guardian. Okay. They're like, you're gonna hurt yourself. I know. I've been there. Come on. Hey. That's fucking awesome. On the side of the ship. Hanging on. Maybe you get... Shoot it? You want me to shoot it? Hit it with your machete. I could do that. I could hit it. Watch it break into, like, Minecraft blocks.
Hand cannon. The hand cannon is a powerful weapon. To use it, first pull back the thumbstick to load the cannon. And next, press the trigger to fire.
Ah, we're out. Ah! Back! Avasti, matey!
Dr. Oculus VR says, try climbing.
No ammo. Back. Climbing. Oh, like... I don't know if you can. I have a feeling you can't. This is no lone echo! Sorry, Doc. No climbing. No climbing. I'm gonna try this again. See if I can get in. Somehow reset it. Like, I really like how you get into in and out of the boat. That's really cool. Alright, maybe we can rocket. Rocket! The wind! The wind, Stevenson!
Joshua Johnston says,
Woo!
what about climbing the rocks?
Holy shit! Climbing the rocks. I mean, going up on the rocks. Oh, fuck, my boat! No! Ah, bollocks. I fucking... See what happens when you listen to chat. Fucking... Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Help! 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 Let me... My leg is caught under the boat. Oh, it's coming back. Yes! Yes, chat is amazing. Chat knows what they're doing. Woo! Go, chat! Whee! Alright, I need the map. Where are we going? Bring the book. We went to Emerald Island. Now we will go to Voodoo Island. Let's see if there's Germans there. Germans on Voodoo Island. Right. Let's go. I feel very small in this boat. That's definitely true. Stay clear of Papa. Oh no. Not you, Papa. Papa, is it getting stormy or is it just me? What's that? It's like another boat. Can we go there? It's really interesting that you're just like sat in the boat. You know what I mean? Lovely lines. We're just like coasting with the tinkly music in the background. I didn't do anything. Don't kill the Germans. Ooh, inclement. Oh, what is that? Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. I wonder if you could, like, catch crabs. I mean, I know a few ways to catch crabs, but I don't know how in the game you catch crabs. As an initial intro, this is pretty neat. Viking Simulator. I like the old, I like the fact that you're a little... Your Fitbit. You got a Fitbit and an Apple Watch. You know? The hands look really cool. See, the metal's so that they can't cut your fingers off. Alright, so I think we've learned something. Don't beach your ship. The waves are so nice, though. You see what I mean, though? Like, the roll of the waves, the refresh on the roll of the wave is a little bit, like, little tiny bit jittery. Tiny bit. Tiny bit. But they've done such a good job to keep immersion. I love the direction. This is more what we want, like proper. I do feel more exploratory. Okay, so let's pretend that's the. Let's just leave that ship there. Okay. Now we can get out. How do I get off the ship? Jump. Jump! It's a bigger ship. Alright, gonna check what's on this island now. I have a feeling there's gonna be something nasty here. There were Android War. Does it give megalodoons? I think there are sharks. There's sharks in the trailer, right? So you push forward both. I think you swim like this. Like a breaststroke. That seems to work. Whew. Our little boat's anchored out there. I hear nastiness. I still have no weapons. Well, we have that guy. Alright. See what's on the island. I got 15 minutes left. What is that? I love the seagulls flying around. Look at this. Now that is nice. Really good for a little bit of extra immersion. Damn it. And this has to be multiplayer. Like, it really needs to be at the end. It really does. But I don't know. What's this thing?
Hand grenade. The hand grenade is a powerful weapon. To use it, press the trigger button and throw it.
Whoa! Fuck! Nice. What is this? Looks like a door. We're still clearly doing tutorial. It's cool when you hit the metal. So you actually explore to reach the various bits of the tutorial, which is something pretty neat. Look at the environment though. Look at the surroundings here. There's fucking loads to see. You see that? There's a little bit of pop-in. Hard to avoid that, I know. So you can go island to island, and there are some things that aren't in this demo yet. You know, quests and stuff like that. But I have to say, I'm really thrilled that something like this exists. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be much else on this island, except for getting the other boat and then going over to the other place. How much time we got? We got 10 minutes. All right, how about we get the bigger boat and then go to the next place? We gotta steal ourselves a boat. Now, let's put that away. Doesn't seem to be any real evil things here. Now, if you push one thumbstick forward, you're walking. Push both forward, you're kind of jogging. Oh, fuck. I'd love if they ended it with like a shark attack, you know what I mean? Like, you're just there and then boom. It says, leave it to Zim to waste a grenade on nothing and miss treasure behind the door. There's treasure behind that door. How do you know? What? There's treasure behind the door. Is that true? How do you guys know this? How do you know there's treasure? Shit, I'm dying. Alright, wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bring me out there. Yeah. I blew up a barrel. The barrel was the treasure. Yeah. We're assuming. Okay, okay. Oh my god, it's cold, man. This is so neat. Save me. Bethany. Bethany. Where are you? This feels like Pirates of the Caribbean, like totally. Fucking hell. This is so cool. Hang on. Can you get back here? You can. What is that? You can put a light on there, I bet you. That's what that's for. Holy cow. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, see, look, right here. Right here, right here. See? But there's probably one here as well. Yep. They thought about everything. Woo! Woo! Oh, don't do that. Shit. Alright. Now we command the commander's pirate vessel. Avast, ye mateys! Back away from the decrepit island of bombs. And instead, we fly unto a different place. We are Skeleton Camp? We must be at Voodoo Island. So if that's Voodoo Island, we sail that way. No, that's the little... Is that Emerald Island? That must be shitty Emerald Island. That's the other island, which means we can go that way. Okay, I may extend this just a little bit. We need to get to the other island. Goodbye, little boat. You were my friend. You are my friend no longer. I am now with Bethany, sea mistress. My ship. My ship. Sandbar. Sandbar ahead. I wish there was a crow's nest. Oh, shit. Like, don't beach it. Now this is a pirate game. This is a pirate game. I haven't seen any pirates yet. Woo! Okay. It's fine. It's kind of neat. So like once you set in motion, the ship will go by itself, apparently. Oh, Nelly. Look at this. Why no manual steering? They should have that for immersion. I agree. They should definitely add that. Looks like a hook. That would be funny. Steals boat and promptly gets stuck on a sandbar, then eaten by a shark. Hey. Y'all know me too well. Alright, can we go to the front of the ship? Is it dangerous? We move. So wait. Hang on a second. Is that Tutorial Island? Is it that where we need to go? Hang on. There's Skull Island. There's Emerald Island, which is like 2 bits. That's Tutorial Island. Right? We were just on, I think, Voodoo Island. Or was that Skeleton Camp? I kind of feel like we were at Skeleton Camp. Because now I'm seeing this guy and that guy. Whoop! Sorry. Or you can put an X to say where you want to go. Oh. Yeah, Voodoo Island. Right. So then I do that, and then points me in the direction of, let's go that way. Okay. So they've made it like a little arcadey. Let's see. There we are. Alright. So what island were we at? We were at, let's look at that again. We must have been at Skeleton Camp. And now we're going to go to Voodoo Island. And Skull Island we'll have to save for later. There's Epic Sea. Epic Sea. The Sea of Nothing. Oh, shit. Don't anybody make a move. We are sailing, my friends. Ah, feels good to be at sea. Like a true captain. True captain of his vessel. Fine vessel. Getting sick by the waves? Yeah, you could. You definitely could. But I mean, I love the actual look of the ship and stuff. And the boat movement is pretty legit. Oh, I see something. I see rocks. And a tree of death. Shit, I did it again. I'm gonna jump off the boat and get eaten by a shark. You guys predicted it. You did, all of you. But this is pretty cool so far. You know, if there's melee combat in the demo, I should read my emails more closely. The thing is, I get too excited. Look at that. Look at how stormy that looks. Doesn't that look feckin' stormy? That does not look good.
Dr. Oculus VR says, land ho.
Land ho! You can tell. Alright. Yeah. Let's go back. Whoop! Still don't know what the crab box is for. So wait, what happens if you just like jump off your ship by accident in the middle of the ocean? Whoop! Fuck! Fuck! Whoa! What the fuck? Hang on. Oh, let me help! Shit. Oh. Look at the swells. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. Alright. So if you fall out of your ship, you can get back up, which is good. This is good. This is what you want. Right, let's keep going. And when you go, it starts the music again. It's like, you are on a mission. You and the rest of De Leon, with your tiny bedrooms, and your 2 fish crab cake makers. Your fish thingies. Your thingies for fish. For fish. Fresh fish. From the island. And we have our book. And in our book, we can see Voodoo Island ahead of us. And we will go to Voodoo Island and make a beautiful magic. Looks kind of fecked up, to be honest. Is that Skull Island? Where's your skull? Oh, there's a house. There's a house? There's a house? Alright, we're gonna go around. We're going around. It does not look happy. I'm telling you, this does not look like a happy place. And somehow they've modified the environment around me. It has like gotten worse. But I love that we're like slowly getting there. It's not like fast travel. It's like I got to sail there. Like you gotta make it happen. Is that Mallorca? It's about the right size. Is that? Could be. And actually, their movement mechanism is getting a little bit better for me. The jump mechanic is still weird though. All right. Oh, we're coming up to time. It's 4 o'clock. I'll push as far as 4:10, and then I gotta end the stream. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll do more of this on Sunday's show. Oh, we better leave it here. We're already getting stuck on the sand. See it? Come on. Oh, feck it. Alright, I'm gonna leave the ship. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Over. Sometimes it's just like, oh, you want to go that way? Fine. Go that way. See if I can. Doing a thing. Get through the water. It's fine. Making our way to the house. This is like the lamest island. This is barely an island. This is barely an island. I mean, it's good. But I was expecting it to be... I hear fire. And Gerd. Nice fireplace. Ammo. Oops.
Candle. To ignite it, press the trigger button. When you like to extinguish the fire, put the candle upside down. Or cover the flame with your index finger.
Yeah, honestly, as swashbuckling as it gets so far. I mean, it's a cool demo. It's a cool demo. I mean, straight away, back to Kickstarter, right? Like, I don't normally say that, but like something, you know. Freaking hell. But yeah, this is would I recommend you backing the Kickstarter? The short answer is yes. Long answer is I expect good things from this team. The environment they got right. The VR elements they got right. The jump is fucking weird. Like it's a bit funky. Funky. Now I want to see something. The test. Flame versus water. Oh, it already automatically goes out. This is all like marshy swampland. Hello, birds. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? Birds are attacking me. They don't like me. Back off, birds. What the hell? Well, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, let's go to their tree. That tree looks like something. Maybe if I light it on fire, they'll hate me. Look at them. They're not liking me. They were actually attacking. They are trying to attack me.
Joshua Johnston says, I think those are the voodoo crows.
Oh, bird. Ah, fuck. Shit. Fucking stupid birds. But feckers. Fuck that. Come here. There you dirty fucking... There we are. Fuck you. Shit, I'm hurting. I think you're right, voodoo crows. And that is that. Come on, you. Back you. Come on. Come on. You want me? I'm here. I'm here, crow face. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, we killed one. Come on. Come on. They're patient. Speckers are patient. See if I leave the weapon down.
Dr. Oculus VR says, if only you had a gun.
Oh. Shit. Oh. My weapons. Look at them. Voodoo Crow. You see that? You see that, birds? You don't mess with them. Oh. I burned it alive. It's gone now. Oh, I got one by accident. It does seem I have overstayed my welcome here. Message in a bottle? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's definitely a bottle of something. But that's it. That's the Léon Legends, which is a pretty nifty looking piece of work. I'm very glad. Thank you for the developers for letting me try it. It's awesome looking, really good. I'm super excited to be able to show you, ladies and gentlemen, more like this. We obviously didn't get all the way. We did not do. We did Voodoo Island. This is Voodoo Island. We did not do Skull Island or the Epic Sea. So I guess we'll have to come back and do those things. Whatever that is, I don't know. But so this is saying for the demo, you can complete the tutorial, find the 2 crystal eyes, capture a merchant ship, kill 10 voodoo crows, conquer the skeleton camp, find a talking skull. Huh. A talking skull. I hope his name is Murray. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in for this. The Day Léon. This has been fun. That's dinner bread. The crow. You know nothing, John Crow. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Yarr. Guns. I wish I had guns. For some reason my ammo was gone all of a sudden, and that's what happened. But yeah, no, like that was really cool. They've nailed a lot of very important elements. What did you see that you liked and didn't like? I'm really curious, because for me, the things I liked were, I really liked the immersive element. They like really played to immersion, and they're like, let's just keep this as like #1. Like that was important for you, you know. But that definitely was a cool experience. Really appreciated that. De Léon Legends, there you go. And I wouldn't even say that it's necessarily Sea of Thieves, but it's, you know, if Battle Wake is here and it's like this arcadey multiplayer thing, if you want more get lost at sea and have a good VR experience, provided they have some good like quests and stuff in there, that game is gonna scratch that itch. Now you probably won't be playing it for 300 hours, and some people are like, but I want to be a pirate for 300 hours and I want to go get booty. The mechanic where you're like building stuff is pretty cool, chiseling things. I mean, you can actually chisel rock, I guess, anywhere, and we'd have to figure that out. think the ammo was all on the left side gun, maybe. It might go to whichever gun. Oh, that could have been it as well. But I had gun in the ammo, or I had ammo in the gun, and then I fired a few shots, and then I put it down again. I had like 60 bullets. There's no way I shot through 60 bullets. So I think something happened where when you went off that island, maybe they took my ammo away or something else, you know. Need a steering wheel? Yeah, something of that stuff would be cool. The movement loses you a little. When you say the movement, you mean the player movement, this kind of thing? Yeah, that's a little bit like... Maybe they should have what people... Like, they can have that as the default, but also have what people prefer. Straight up analog. Or maybe they're just going to be like, you know, hey, we know what immersion is, and we want it to be that way. So that's possible. So, but it is an alpha title, so the ammo might have just vanished. Exactly. I think it might have, Josh. I think that's what would have happened. While subtle, the music is a little out of place if you want total immersion, as I doubt there's a radio on the ship. Yeah, I tend to like the music, but I agree with you that if you're going to go say, I want a pirate simulator, then they're breaking a few things. But I think they've got the balance right. I really do. Subpack worked all right with it. I had to turn the game volume down a little bit just so that I wasn't was able to talk kind of over the game or in tandem with it. So I'd say subpack wise, yeah, it worked. I wasn't like, oh my god. I think the places where I was like, oh my god, was when we blew up that barrel. That was great. That was fantastic. I didn't expect it to splinter into all the pieces of the barrel and fall apart in the way it did. So they've really got their physics engine working quite well as well. So as an alpha, very impressed. Thank you for watching. I should be back to normal soon. I am feeling better after recent physio sessions. So that means soon I'll get to continue streaming like I normally do, back on the normal schedule. I normally don't do this kind of content, brand new content, off normal show times, but I've not been able to run shows in the last, and on Friday I wasn't able to run a show again, so I'm glad to have been able to at least show you, for those of you who are around and be like, what am I going to do? Well, you can watch me for a little bit. Thank you for that. I'm going to tap out there, and yeah, I guess I'll leave it with some dubstep or something. I like that stuff. We'll go with the same track as we led in with, which is Gunslinger by Pegboard Nerds. Really enjoyed that. Have a good one. See you on the F Reality podcast at 6 p.m. UK.
Them are coming, murderers. Me are the burning fire and natural born killer. When me bust into flame, watch out, some might sting ya. Better turn it, I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around, we all go on them. Listen to the word and the fire you catch in the middle. When the flames catch higher, put up your gun fingers. Return all of the fire, it's a bad man signal, give a sign. And put your gun finger trigger, gun finger trigger, gun finger trigger, gun finger trigger. Return all of the fire, it's a bad man signal, give a sign. And put your gun finger trigger. Put your gun finger trigger. Put your gun finger trigger. It's a bad man signal, give a sign. Put your gun finger trigger. The burning fire and natural born killer. When me bust into flame, watch out, some might